Ladies and gentlemen, I am your host, Khalil Brathwaite, host of the Khalil the Habitable Sportswear YouTube channel and Facebook page. And I got a ton of things I'm going to be discussing for sure. Michigan State, UVA, Auburn, and Texas Tech. They're all going to be going to the Final Four in Minneapolis, Minnesota by next week. I'll get into the fact that Duke got an upset loss to Michigan State. How, what's next for Zion Williamson and RJ Barrett, where they're going to go from here. Are they going to go to the NBA draft? I'm going to get into that. Plus, I'll also be getting into just the fact that, also, just the results. That is, if I have them, that is. Roger Federer winning his 101st title at the 2019 Miami Open. Lewis Hamilton winning the 2019 Bahrain Grand Prix. I'll also be getting into the fact that the Bryan brother, I'm gonna get into all the other stuff as well. So I'm gonna get to it right now, ladies and gents. Now, Duke got an upset loss to Michigan State, and even though Michigan State, they took it to them, so basically, Michigan State, they beat Duke by 1 point. Zion Williamson has been center of the attention for months now. And to see him not go to the Final Four and RJ Barrett is an absolute travesty. So the question that I have for everybody out there is, will Zion Williamson finally declare for the 2019 NBA draft by this year? That's what I want to know, and that's what you all want to know for sure. So I look forward to seeing Zion Williamson go into the 2019 NBA draft. Now, even though Zion Williamson's not going to the Final Four and RJ Barrett's not going, Trey Jones, Cam Reddish, they're not going, I'll tell you this. Zion Williamson's been a center of attention, so I would not want Zion Williamson to be staying at Duke. No. I'd rather have him stay at I'd rather have him go to the 2019 NBA draft. That's the best choice that I go with for sure. So that's the saddest thing right there. I mean, Duke only lost by like 1 point. So I'm just ashamed of the fact that Zion Williamson's not going to the Final Four in Minneapolis, Minnesota by next week. They were close. Very, very close. But it just went the distance, so it was an incredible match. And, congrats to Michigan State, that is. Heck of a job out there. And, I expect a lot more from them. So I got Michigan State defeating Texas Tech, and I got UVA defeating Auburn. That is. So that's the match that I got. So I think for the Final Four matchup, it would have to come down to UVA versus Michigan State. That's the match that's going to get everybody's attention, though. So my vote for that was going to be UVA. Because UVA, they're lethal. And they can find the antidote to put away Michigan State. Man, oh man. I look forward to that. So the Final Four title game is going to come down to UVA versus Michigan State, because that's something I love to see. So for the Final Four, you're going to see Michigan State take on Texas Tech, and you're going to see UVA take on Auburn. So I got Michigan State versus UVA for this one, and I got UVA doing the impossible by defeating Michigan State. So I look forward to that, by the way. I look forward to seeing UVA walk out as the 2019 Final Four champs. So I look forward to that, because they're a good team, but, they could be the team that's going to put away. They're gonna beat Auburn, and then they're gonna put away, whoever they face next in the Final Four title game, and it could be Michigan State. So who knows? Who knows? Now Tom Izzo on this side, swell job, and I'm just shattered right now. But it's a huge honor, and it was a massive blowout. So it was a close game, but you never know how the game was gonna go. So it was just absolutely incredible to see these guys just put on a showcase. So congrats once again, Duke and Michigan State, for putting on a tremendous showcase in the final, in the Elite Eight. That is, it's just epic. And Duke, Zion Williamson, I will tell you this: you will be NBA's next big thing. the other hard work, the other tenacity, the other credibility you put in there that you've been forced to reckon with, I can tell you that you've done so much. I want to say thank you to that. I want to say thank you. Congrats, Michigan State. Congrats, Auburn, UVA, and Texas Tech. But I'm going to go with Michigan State versus UVA for the Final Four title game matchup. And I got UVA walking out as this year's 2019 Final Four champ. That's why I have right here. So you can make your votes for the Final Four title game right now if you want to, guys. You can pick out your winner, who's going to walk out as your 2019 Final Four champs, whether it's going to be UVA or Michigan State. Look forward to that. So catch that. That's going to be next. So Final Four is next week. So don't miss out on those games. It'll be incredible. It'll be epic. So don't miss out on that, though. I look forward to that. Now, we get down to another topic I also want to address is also just the fact that Roger Federer won his 101st title by winning his 4th grand title at the 2019 Miami Open. Congrats to him. Absolute honor. There's no doubt that Roger Federer, he will walk out. He will be first ballot pro tennis Hall of Famer. There's no doubt about it. What an honor that, what an absolute honor that was. It was incredible. You know, seeing him as the GOAT, which he is, but Roger Federer, him walking out with his first title is a record-breaking milestone, and he's going to have a whole lot more to him. So it's just breaking records. It's what he does, so absolutely epic. And congrats, Roger Federer, once again, on that huge victory that is walking out with the first title. 4th title, congrats on that. Another topic I want to also address is the fact that Greg Dowd won the 2019 Corrales Punta Cana title, that is. 4th career win. Congrats on that victory. Heck of a swell job. Did disappoint. So it was absolutely incredible seeing how far you got. I was going to be Tiger Woods, but darn. But that's okay. He's gotten the race. He's gotten there. So there you have everybody. So Greg McDowell won the 2019 Corrales Punta Cana, that is, title in his 4th career. Congrats on him. Another topic I want to address. Lewis Hamilton just won the 2019 Bahrain Grand Prix. Congrats on his, that is. Congrats to Danny Hamlin, that is. When the 2019 winning at Texas Motor Speedway. Incredible right there. Congrats on that victory. Also, congrats to Ashleigh Barty, that is, for being the first Australian to win the women's Miami Open title. That is, so congrats to her victory on that. Absolutely incredible. You got where you're at, so you didn't disappoint. That is, you did not disappoint. I will tell you that right now. You obviously just did not disappoint. So you did a heck of a job. I'll tell you that. You did one heck of a job. So it's just really incredible to see how far you've gotten and taking the heights. And, you know, you've done a whole lot in the sport industry. That's what you did. So there you have everybody. There you have it right there. So, you know, do look forward to that, by the way. Do look forward to that. And, well, you got to where you're at. So there you have everybody. On to some other division basketball title games that have been won. The Northwest Missouri State, they won the Final Four title. Final Four Division 2 title, that is, going 38-0. University of Wisconsin, Oshkosh, wins the Division 3 college basketball title. You had Thomas More College, they won the women's college basketball title. That would be Division 2, Division 3, that is. Lubbock Christian wins their 2nd women's college basketball title. Division 2 or 3, that is. And then you got the Northwest Missouri State. They won their Final Four Division Final Four Division 2 basketball title, going 38-0. So congrats on those victories, and what a swell job they did. So absolutely incredible. They did absolutely incredible. So amazing. They did not, and none of them did not disappoint. I'll tell you that right now. So it's just incredible to see, you know, the barriers they got to break and how far they've gone. So it's just absolutely incredible. They did just, none of them disappoint. I can tell you that right now. Now another time I want to address, and this did come out last night. That is that a woman accused former Knicks player and Mavericks star, that is, and Mavericks player Kristaps Porzingis, of rape nor sexual harassment, that is, in New York. Woman, she decided to, who's in her 20s, informed police, that is. She from the NYPD, that is. That Porzingis, she told Porzingis, that is, that he put her down on the bed, spat in her face, and just sustaining his it was in the guest room. So what happens is that Kristaps Porzingis got this incident happened on February 7th last year, that is. Kristaps Porzingis invites a woman inside his penthouse, the guest room, and what happens after that, Porzingis puts her down in the bed, the guest room, penetrates, and with the vagina, with his crotch, and got a little physical. Woman told him, and he tells, and he spat on her, hit her numerous times, called her my B, and his slave, owned her, and stopped assaulting her as woman puts up a fight. Now, this is inside the Manhattan penthouse, Sky Building, Midtown Wall, that Sky Building and Midtown Wall, that is. This is in Manhattan, New York. It happened on February 7th, and that hours after learning that at MSU at the Garden, that is, held her down and raped her. Porzingis promises to give her the $68K in hush money to pay for her brother's college tuition. Now the Knicks and the Mavericks, they're aware of the situation. And now I'm telling you guys that Kristaps Porzingis was allegedly accused of rape by a woman claiming that Kristaps Porzingis allegedly raped and sexually assaulted her inside a New York penthouse, a Manhattan penthouse, that is, Sky Building. The incident happened on February 7th. Now, Kristaps Porzingis was not arrested nor charged. He is still being investigated for this incident. The NYPD take these very seriously. Now, his attorney, that is, by name of Ronald G, denies his allegations, saying that they have the authority to know who the woman's extent to authorize the woman's extortion demands. It was at the Sky Building, New York. Kristaps Porzingis hardly lives there, though. So basically what I'm saying, that this happened just after days of him having a torn ACL. The Knicks lose the Bucks. Goes to a penthouse, to his Miami penthouse, invites the woman in, and just sexually assaults and rapes her, that is. So I can tell you this, ladies and gentlemen. Now, you know, Kristaps Porzingis, he's had a bit of a knee injury, his ACL injury, missed a lot of games, and got traded to the Mavericks. Mavericks are told they cannot comment on this matter, and I will tell you this, that Kristaps Porzingis is going to be released pretty soon. He's not going to play any games, I can tell you that. But I will tell you this, that Kristaps Porzingis is going to be released, whether everyone likes it or not. For the Mavericks, that is. So Kristaps Porzingis may have a warrant out for his arrest. Now, even though he was not arrested or charged prior to the incident that he got into. So, you know, it's obvious, though, that Kristaps Porzingis is going to wind up being on the shelf with an ACL injury, but he's gonna wind up, being released from the Mavericks. Even if they did have video footage, his NBA career will be over. So the NBA won't be able to comment on this anymore. So I guess it's safe to say that the NBA is gonna do the right thing. I mean, they can suspend him, but Kristaps Porzingis could be released from Mavericks. So you don't know what's gonna happen there. In spite of this rape allegation by Kristaps Porzingis, by a woman who was in her 20s claiming that accusing Kristaps Porzingis of rape, no sexual harassment, that is. So no sexual assault. It's safe to say that Kristaps Porzingis is going to wind up not being with the Mavericks, not playing for the Mavericks anymore, not playing for the Mavericks. And even the Mavericks aren't going to comment on that anymore. Safe to say that the NYPD is going to do everything they can, bring him to justice, have an arrest warrant for him though. But if he's convicted, he faces a year in jail though. So it's obvious Kristaps Porzingis is going to wind up losing everything. That is so. There you have it, guys. There you have it right there. So don't know what repercussions he's going to face. So I'll get into that for sure. I'll tell you that right now. Another topic I also want to address is also, just remember, ladies and gentlemen, that I want to tell you this, that just don't forget the Final Four is next week. That is, you'll see Michigan State, Texas Tech, you'll see UVA, Auburn. Games to see right there. There you have it, guys. Now I want to turn your attention to some other topic, which probably is a sports related, that is probably a different one. As you found out later today, that rapper Nipsey Hussle was shot at Southern LA in a store. So again, ladies and gentlemen, rapper Nipsey Hussle's been shot out of LA, and my thoughts and prayers go out to Nipsey Hussle's family members, his fans, the viewers, subscribers, people at home watching around the world and all the country for this devastating loss. And this is a tough one out there for many fans out there, but it's just tough to see that. So thoughts, prayers go to his family members and his fans and his viewers out there. It's been tough out there, so hopefully something's going to be restored, orders will be restored there, and hope something's going to be right. Hopefully it will, so that's looking forward to right there. Order restored there. Letting you know. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to do it for the Khalil the Hannibal Sports Boy YouTube channel Facebook page. And please be sure you like subscribe to the Khalil the Hannibal Sports Boy YouTube channel Facebook page by any means necessary. Send me your comments, your tweets, your reactions, your responses of Duke being eliminated in the playoffs with Zion Williamson. Michigan State advances. You had Auburn. You also had your Auburn, Texas Tech, Michigan State, and UVA. So, be a fantastic match. I love to see UVA take on Michigan State in the college basketball game, the Final Four title game. I look forward to that, by the way. So hopefully something's going to be done about it, and we'll just see how this turns out. So I look forward to that, by the way. So I do look forward to that. Now, when I address something else, it's just a fact. Yeah. The WrestleMania 35 is next Sunday night. That is. Ladies and gentlemen, be sure you always subscribe to the Khalil the Hannibal Sports Boy YouTube channel Facebook page. Send me your comments, your tweets, your reactions. WrestleMania 35 and by next Sunday. I'll keep you guys posted up to date. If anything new comes out, I'll let you guys know. So, all you need to know for now. And I hope something's to go right. Hopefully something's to go right for once. So, history will be made. That is, ladies and gentlemen, history will be made. Yes, indeed, it will. I look forward to it. It's going to be incredible. So, that's how it is right there. So, that's how it is right there. Make sure, all right, so, send me your comments, your tweets, your reactions, eliminating Duke. Your comments, tweets of Auburn knocking off Kentucky. Kentucky beating Auburn, Kentucky beating Purdue, which they did. I'm sorry, UVA beating Purdue, which they did. Kentucky lost. You got UVA Michigan State got a big one, so I bet that is, but you never know who's gonna come out on top. So it's that topic, and it's going on for a while. Hopefully something goes better. So that's all you need to do it. Just send me your comments, your tweets, your reactions, your responses. Classics of anything you want. Make sure you send me your comments with your reactions of the Final Four matchups you want to see. Send me your comments, your tweets, your reactions, your thoughts. Who's going to walk against the Final Four champ? Tell me your comments, your tweets, your thoughts, and your reactions of, UVA getting a big win last night. So they did. I was coming to Duke at Auburn there, but no, they're not. I just hope for once something goes right there. I hope something goes right because look forward to it. I do look forward to that match. Look forward to that for sure. And a lot of you guys are, so enjoying as much as I can. Tell me what you think about your Federer winning his 101st title, that is. Making him a Grand Slam champion. Send me your responses, your ideas, and your how right you guys are. So all you need to know for now. Just be sure that I get responses back, and I'll be more than happy to respond and address it along the way. Tell me what you think of Ashleigh Barty becoming the first Australian to win the Women's Miami Open. Tell me what you also think of how things are setting up, how Kristaps Porzingis, what's next for him, what repercussions going to face to the fact that he's accused of rape, that is, in last year. Send me your comments, your tweets, your reaction, your thoughts of results that. By the way, I look forward to it. I just hope for once something goes right, and I'll just get as much as I can from it. Tell me what you think of Danny Hamlin winning the Texas World Speedway 2019. Tell me what you think of what you also think of Kristaps Porzingis, his allegations, that is, what's next for him, and they're going to leave him. So you got to know for sure about that. That's all I can know. Always do it. So there you have it, everybody. There you have it right there. And that's gonna do it to everybody. See you guys tomorrow. That is, hopefully I'll get you guys so live today. Everything new comes, so I'll let you guys know. So take care of you guys. You guys have a good night. Bye bye.